Hey everybody, it's Kimberly and I am here to give my December TBR pile. I am super excited. December is one of my favorite months for reading. December is one of my favorite months for reading for a couple different reasons. I like that everything just kind of quiets down and it's cozy, and the fact that it gets dark at 4 o'clock and it's still dark when I wake up at 7:30 makes it a lot easier and just feels like it's time to be reading. I also love it because December is the time for Christmas, and at Christmas I usually get a lot of books. So let's jump right in. This is my December TBR. First, I have Lauren Graham's new book about Gilmore Girls, which actually, I'm filming this on Monday the 28th, so it actually comes out tomorrow. But Lauren Graham's book is based on some journals and different notes from her time doing Gilmore Girls and doing the Gilmore Girls revival. After having watched it this weekend multiple times, I am so excited to get that book in my hands and begin reading it for December. My second book that I am going to be reading in December is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. So I have been rereading all of the Harry Potter books this year, and I kind of came to a halt when it came to the fifth one. It is, from what I remember, not my favorite one, and the reason I say not remember is because I've reread the series over and over and over again, and I continually skip the fifth for multiple reasons. It's the largest, Harry's pretty crabby, and gets on my nerves, at least from what I remember. So I'm excited to kind of go back and read it again now as an adult. Also, Christmas time just always seems like it's time to be reading Harry Potter. You should be reading Harry Potter at Christmas. Next on my list, I have Love Warrior by Glennon Doyle Melton. And I bought this book a couple months back when Oprah came out and said that it was her next book club pick. So I got it and I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but with just kind of everything that's been happening in life, I'm really excited to jump into this one. I actually started it. Somebody started, I mean, I've read 15 pages, so I don't even count it. But I'm excited to kind of take some time and read through this and get a new perspective on things, and a perspective that's different than my own. The next book on my TBR is Creativity Inc. by Ed Catmull. So I have had this book for several years. I have read bits and pieces of it at different points, but I've never read it from beginning to end all at one time. So I am going to do that in December. I want to do it for a lot of reasons. I want to do it for my job, and I want to do it for this job, and I want to read it for my blog and just for other things that, you know, kind of spark a passion in me. I would say creativity just in general is one of my passions, and finding different ways to put creativity into the world is one of my passions. And so I'm really excited to kind of read this again from beginning to end and look at it from a new lens. The last time I really picked it apart was when I was teaching, so I had the teacher lens cap on while I was reading it. So I'm excited to jump into this one. The last book on my TBR is, I don't know what it is yet, because what happens is I asked for books for Christmas, and this year I was very specific and asked for books for Christmas. Very specific list. So what happens is I will get some of those books for Christmas, and I don't know which ones, and then I have kind of, usually between Christmas and New Year's, I just read a ton. Although I don't have that week off. I used to have that week off as a teacher, and so I would read a lot more, but I'm still not sure what it's going to be. But one of the books that I get for Christmas is going to be on this TBR, which makes my TBR 5 books for the month of December, which is more than I've been doing the last couple months. The last couple months have been really busy. So I'm hoping with December slowing down that we will be good to go, and I will enjoy reading all of these books in December. So that was my December TBR, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Bye!